Hi, good afternoon, Denise. How are you today?
Good afternoon. I'm great. Thank you.
Great, great. So thank you so much for jumping on this portion of the interview. The virtual interview allows us to meet you a little bit and to share your experience with our clients when they are looking to fill one of their open positions. So I'd like to go ahead and get started and talk a little bit about your resume. I see
Okay.
that you have some really great experience. You have experience in the dental field. You have your certification. Um, let's see here from Daytona State for dental. And then also you've got some leasing experience. So tell me a little bit about the leasing experience and then we'll go into the dental experience next.
Okay. Originally in 2006, I started as a leasing agent at a tax credit property in Sanford, Florida. I then went on to pursue the career in property management, and I was then promoted to a assistant manager at a pretty much it was called College Club, and it was next to FGCU, so it was student housing. I moved back to Daytona in 2010. I could not find any employment in the property management industry, so then that led me to dental assisting. I've done dental assisting for the past 9 years. Loved it, absolutely loved it. However, due to neck issues, some other issues that came along with that career, I then pulled out of that just recently. So January, I jumped back into the property management to kind of start all over, get my feet wet again. And right now, I'm a leasing agent at Integra Shores Apartments, which is a conventional property.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Denise.
No
And what
problem.
type of leasing software did you use?
Yardi. Even back in 2006, we used Yardi as well.
Yardi. Okay. And then tell me about your other softwares.
Right now, and being that it's been a long time, our guest cards are now it's a system called Knock. Knock is
Okay.
where prospects kind of come through, show interest, and then we communicate that way. Set up tours, which I do. We also do our renewals through Yardi as well. Rent Cafe we use, and also Blue Moon for our leases that we execute.
Okay, so you said Yardi, Blue Moon, and what was the other?
Knock, like knock on
Knock.
the door, KNOCK.
Yes, I've heard of that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
great.
It's awesome.
Let's see here. Alrighty. And if you were offered a position, when would you be available to start?
Pretty much immediately.
Immediately? Okay. And what about your driving record? Are you good with driving for
I
record?
have a valid driver's license. Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And reliable transportation?
Absolutely. I have my own
Okay.
vehicle.
Terrific. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for going over your experience. But I'd also like to know a little bit about what you would like to do and like what's important for you culture wise when joining a new company. We talked about your experience, but now let's talk about ideally, what you want to do.
When joining a company and what I originally set out to do in property management, because that was my first love, it was my first passion, I want to always be able to grow with the company. So, like
Mhm.
I said, right now I've jumped back into leasing. Like I said, I feel like I've reached a point where I want to move to the next level, and I'm always looking for that opportunity to grow and kind of learn, even if it's for just a bit longer, just kind of learn what the next step, what the next stage is, and what's required. So I'm always willing to
Okay.
take on new tasks, even like I said, just I'm always looking for what's next, and I just want to be an asset for whatever company I'm with or wherever I am. So,
Okay, great. Great. Well, this portion of our recorded interview has concluded, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the camera and but don't
okay,
hang up. We still have some more things to chat about. Thank you so much,
okay,
Denise.
welcome.